Have you ever felt time stretch? Not like when you're bored. I mean, really stretch, like taffy pulled thin enough to see through, like you could poke a hole and step right through it. I didn't believe in any of that stuff. Not until last Thursday. It was raining. The kind of rain that makes the world look like it's melting. Street lights bleeding into puddles, windows fogging with each exhale. I was in my apartment, trying to finish work that was already 3 days late. 3:27 a.m. I remember the time exactly because I kept checking it. Over and over. The same minute. For what felt like hours. The first time I noticed something was wrong, I was typing an email. My fingers knew what words were coming before my brain did, like muscle memory for something I'd never done. I stopped mid-sentence, rubbed my eyes, looked at the clock again. 3:27 a.m. I got up for coffee. Black, 2 sugars. I hadn't made it yet, but the mug was there. Steam rising, 2 sugar granules clinging to the rim, exactly how I take it. I dropped it. The sound of shattering ceramic never came. The mug was back on the counter, intact, steam rising. 2 sugar granules. That's when my phone rang. Nobody calls at 3 in the morning unless someone's dead or dying. I didn't want to answer it, but I did. I always do. Hello? My voice sounded far away, like I was hearing it through water. You've noticed, haven't you? A woman's voice. Familiar, but I couldn't place it. Noticed what? The loop. You're in a temporal echo chamber. You've been here for... A pause, paper rustling. 17 cycles now. My throat tightened. The rain outside had stopped. Not gradually, it just stopped. Mid-drop. I pressed my hand against the window. The glass felt warm, almost hot. Who is this? I managed to ask. You know who I am. Her voice softened. Look at your reflection. I didn't want to. Every cell in my body screamed not to, but I walked to the bathroom, flipped on the light. My reflection wasn't mine. It was her. Same eyes as mine, but older, tired, a small scar above her left eyebrow that I didn't have. Yet, she smiled. I didn't. What's happening to me? I whispered. You're fragmenting, she said. My lips, her lips, moved with the words. Time isn't linear. It's more like a shattered mirror. Each piece reflects a different version of the same moment. I touched my face. She touched hers. Our fingertips met at the glass. How do I get out? You don't understand. There is no out. There's only through. You have to complete the cycle. The lights flickered. Once, twice. What do I need to do? My voice cracked. Her expression darkened. In exactly 4 minutes, your doorbell will ring. Don't answer it. Why not? Because last time, you did. And the time before that. And every time, it ends the same way. The doorbell rang. I looked at my watch. 3:31 a.m. Not 4 minutes. She was wrong. Don't trust the clocks, she said, reading my mind. They're the first thing that breaks in a temporal fracture. The doorbell rang again. Longer this time, more insistent. What happens if I answer it? I asked. She leaned closer to the glass. So close I could see the tiny blood vessels in her eyes. Our eyes. You become me. And this conversation happens again and again. I backed away from the mirror. Her hand pressed harder against the glass, fingers splayed like she was trying to push through. How many times have we had this conversation? I asked. She smiled, sad, knowing. I've lost count, but this time feels different. This time you're asking new questions. The doorbell stopped. Silence hung heavy as a blade. I didn't answer it, I whispered. Her eyes widened. Number. But they're coming in anyway. I could hear them now. Soft footfalls on hardwood, the slight squeak of the floorboard by the kitchen, the one I always meant to fix. "What do I do?" I pleaded. "Turn around," she said. "Face them. It's the only way to break the loop." I couldn't move. Fear had cemented my feet to the tile floor. "If you don't," she continued, "we'll be trapped here forever, an echo bouncing between now and never." The doorknob turned. Slowly, metal grinding against metal. I closed my eyes. "Look at them," my reflection demanded. "See what you become." I opened my eyes and turned. The bathroom was empty. Just me, and my reflection, my actual reflection, staring back with terror-filled eyes. The clock on the wall read 3:42 a.m. Time had moved forward. I laughed, relief flooding through me like a drug. It was over. My phone lit up on the counter. Unknown number. I answered without thinking. "Hello?" My voice sounded far away, like I was hearing it through water. "You've noticed, haven't you?" My own voice replied. "The loop. You're in a temporal echo chamber. You've been here for 18 cycles now." I looked in the mirror. I wasn't there. If you've ever felt time stretch, if you've ever experienced that strange sensation of knowing what comes next before it happens, don't ignore it. It might be your future self trying to break through, or it might be the loop pulling you deeper. This has been The Echo Chamber on Thin Line. If you enjoyed this journey into temporal paranoia, please like and subscribe for more stories where reality bends. Leave a comment below about your own experiences with déjà vu or time slips. Are they just glitches in our perception or something more?